What's going on, guys? It's Big Al Bowie here. Man, it is a scorcher out there today. But I got some good news. Finally got the forge done, so we're going to take a look at that. Alright, let's check this thing out. See, before I was forging inside of a car rim for 2 years, and it was bottom fed with air. And it did okay for what it was, but man, it had its issues, like it burned the center out and it's getting too much air pressure, but it worked for the most part. So I just started looking around at what I had laying around the garage here, and hey, we put together something pretty good. So we'll take a look at that right now. And here she is. Of course, it's hand cranked. That way I can control the airflow. It ain't a constant blast all the time. If I want it slow, crank her slow. If I want a little bit more heat, crank it faster. But yeah, and I made a side blast. It means it's coming in from the side forge. And I usually use coal. This is some old gank stuff I had from last year. I need to go get some fresh stuff. But yeah, here she is. Did a little test burn today. She runs pretty good. For tongs, I just use these extra long reach vice grips. They work just as good. Coal rake, bent that. It works fine. So you don't need the expensive things to start forging. You really don't. My anvil. This is one of them eBay 66-pound anvils. I got that bench there from Harbor Freight. 3-pound cross peen hammer. That's it. That's all you need to get started. Now inside here I did line this with fireplace mortar, as it's got a high temperature rating and it's going to protect your pan. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it don't cost much to get into forging at all. So I worked out the knife that's going to get made in this thing first. We'll take a look at her. Everybody knows, well, probably not, I shouldn't say that, but I love the Hudson Bay pattern knife. So I kind of modeled the blade shape and everything after the Condor Hudson Bay, but with a couple changes. And I watched everybody's reviews on here, and they, what they'd like to see, and here's what we got. Everybody wanted to see a little bit more of an upsweep here. A choil so you can get right down in there. Yeah. And that thing's going to be a pretty thick monster too. Nice fat convex edge on it. I ain't even going to play around. It's going to be a beast. And paying a little homage to the originals, it's going to have the snake eyes. The snake eye pins with lanyard hole. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We'll keep you up to date on progress on it. And hey, we'll get some steel pounded out here. It's Big Al Bowie. Catch you next time.